There's smoke in the air, and that means Two Puff Smoke is back to bring you another Stupid Stoner interview. Tonight's guest, Mildly Brown. Let's get into it. All right. Oh, hey, Miley. Hey, you gotta hop on your live, man. You gotta go live, and then I'll send you an invite. That way, you're not a little tiny screen. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, Cutter's in the house. Everybody make some noise. What's up, what's up, what's up? Everybody show some love in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for Mildly Brown. We just waiting on Mildly Brown. But now we could read some comments. We can do some chit chatting until he gets up on there. Whatever you guys want to do. We're just not gonna be listening to music. We ain't doing that. We're not taking no requests. I'm not a DJ tonight. I don't DJ. Got my game changer today. Yay, yay, yay! That's what's up. All right, there he is. Let's invite him. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing tonight?
What's up, dude? I'm pretty good, man.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you could make it tonight.
Yeah, man, my bad about the other day. It got really hectic. It'd be hectic out here, yo.
No, I understand. Birthdays come once a year, so and celebrating is definitely it's a must.
Thanks, bro. We are
All
here,
right.
yo.
So you want to get into this?
Let's do it, man.
All right. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name, both on and off stage? Where were you born? Where are you from? Birthday, hobbies other than music, stuff like that.
All right, word. All right,
Yeah.
yo. My name's Corey. I go by Mildly Brown. I'm from a place called Norwalk, Connecticut. Uh, it's pretty close to New York, so pretty close to a lot of places. So it's kind of like smack in the middle over in New England.
All right.
I was born in August. Leo gang. Let's go. And something I do other than music, shit, man. I like to play basketball, low key.
All right. All right. So wait. You said basketball?
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I be balling, yo. I be balling all over them.
I got the height, but man, I'm clumsy as fuck when it comes to the court.
Hey, Angel Lee, thank you. Yeah, nah, man. It's a lot. It kind of kills my knees. I feel like Derrick Rose out here.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to hit some more of the personal questions first, then we're going to get into the music. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
All right.
We get an interview,
So,
guys.
what's your favorite food, song, and place?
My favorite food song in place?
Yeah.
My favorite food? It's probably tacos, man. Can't go wrong with tacos. Various types of tacos, man. Tacos go crazy.
Hell yeah.
And what's the next thing you asked?
Song and place.
Oh, my favorite song? Snap, bro.
I think you're as lit as I am right now.
Oh, definitely. My favorite song is really hard to decide though. I'm just like, damn, you know, I be rocking my own self. But I say one of my favorite songs. I could definitely think of a couple of my favorites. "Infinite" by Eminem. I don't know if you ever heard that, but it's a crazy
Okay.
song.
Yep.
It's from like back before he was signed.
Yep. That was like his first album, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that song is crazy beautiful, man.
All
I also
right.
love. Yeah, let's just go with that. We're just gonna go with that because it's easy. Well, that's
All
what they
right.
want me to say.
All right. how about your favorite place?
My favorite place, bro.
Like where you find your peace, you know,
Probably the booth, man. I mean,
the booth.
shit. Yeah,
Okay.
I like to make music. It's really what I do. Like I barely do anything else.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Um, is there anyone special in your life right now? Friends, family, significant others, things of that manner?
Oh yeah. My parents are pretty supportive of me. I got a good amount of friends, but not too many, you know.
Yeah.
Like I got some of my musical comrades. This guy H God, he goes hard. Teddy Beats, you might have heard of him. He's my producer.
Okay.
I be putting him in some of my stuff. He's a great guy. I know a lot of artists who I love, so I spend most of my time with other artists if I can, you know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Uh, Now, I mean, I could see from your face you do have tattoos. So this is a four-part question. What is your favorite? Oh no, this is a three-parter because I guess favorite and most meaningful could fall under the same category, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. So we'll three-part question. Your favorite, your biggest, and your most painful.
All right, well, my favorite tattoo is probably on my shoulder, to be honest. Which I'll
Okay.
just take off my hoodie. It's not that hard to show. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I got this. I got this line on my shoulder, man.
Oh hell yeah.
It's got like a sunflower around it, and I came up with it, and I messed with it pretty heavily.
Hell yeah.
And
All right.
the most painful tat was the one on my back, though. I have a big tattoo on my back that says mildly brown. And if
Yeah.
you really want to see it, it's in my music video, my most recent one that I dropped.
All
And
right.
it took like 8 hours. It was so painful, bro. Like,
Did it go across the spine? Like,
yeah, it went all the way from like this side of my upper back to the other side, and it says mildly brown.
oh man, yeah, hell
And
yeah.
it was excruciating. I was making some interesting noises towards the end of that, like ah, yeah, man, not for the faint of heart.
uh, so your biggest would fall under most painful too.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, all right. Wrapping up. Personal questions. Holy shit, this is going a little fast. Um, there is a record right now for like 20 something minutes for the fastest interview, and then like 2 hours for the longest.
Wow.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So tattoos. What is your craziest story to wrap up the personal questions? And keep it in mind we're on TikTok.
Yes. All right. Man. All right. You know, this isn't a very crazy story, but it's as crazy as I can really think of at this particular moment.
Okay.
But when I was 15, I joined my first band. I used to play in bands before I started rapping, playing
All right.
guitar and bass and different stuff. And my first bandmates, they were all like seniors, and they would kind of haze me, you know, like
Yeah, yeah.
they would just whoop me and freaking just
Well, look at the young kid
it would just yeah
messing up the riff.
they would flame me viciously. And there was this time where my parents went on like some kind of Africa trip, and I had the house to myself. So I'm like, oh yeah, everybody slide without a doubt, pull up. So we're jamming. We're young dudes at this point. Like, you know, there's just dudes when they get together and there's no just authority. It can anything can happen. I mean, like we just started fucking around, like started like beating each other up because that's another thing with guys. We just start hitting each other sometimes. Like I
Yeah.
don't really know why, especially at that age. I mean, it's just like, oh, you want you want smoke,
Right,
but
right, right.
they were just like they were messing with me, and I ran out of the house, and then they locked the door, and it was raining. And I tried to get in, and they weren't letting me in. So I took my shirt off, and they were like, "Yeah, take it all off." And then like I'm just like running all around the house, like trying to get in, and they're still just like not letting me in. They're getting me at every single possible entryway, like they're just stopping me. And eventually, someone's like, "All right, listen, if you take off all your clothes and run to the end of the street, we'll let you in." So I'm like, all right. I mean, I got it. Like, forget about it. I ran behind the shed, took off everything, and I just made a freaking dash for it, yo. And I ran all the way, just like down the whole block back. I'm on my way back. They're freaking over there taking a video of it, which is
Oh
sucks.
shit!
And
Oh shit!
they're over there, and I'm running back. As soon as I get to the door, they slam it in my face, bro. They did not let me in the house, yo.
Oh man!
But nah, they did in a couple minutes. But
Oh man!
my hope was destroyed. But yeah, that's a young Mildly story.
Okay.
As we get older, it gets a little more not PG, you know. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and even that
No,
was pushing it.
yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
We got
um, uh, so what got you into making music? And at what age did you start?
well, I remember when I was really young, like before I was talking, my sister used to always be singing. So that kind of got me singing. I feel like I was singing before I was even talking. So I was just singing. Then I started like playing in like orchestra, like in elementary school they let you do that.
Yeah.
It wasn't really my vibe though. It was kind of too difficult. I didn't really fall in love with practicing. Like I was 8. Like, I couldn't really like understand the value of practicing and what it really is.
Right, right, right.
But I kept singing, and I kind of kept it a secret because I don't know. That's another thing. As a little kid, you kind of be thinking singing is whack. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I thought singing was so whack. I was like, I can't let these people see me singing.
I
I'd be in the
get
woods
that.
with
Yeah.
it. I'd be
No,
walking around the woods like hiding, singing to myself like Disney songs and crap. Um, but I started playing guitar when I was around 12, and because I saw people at like church playing guitar and everyone was vibing with them, so I'm like, I want to vibe. Started playing guitar because I needed to sing with something. I started being comfortable with singing. Then I was, once I started being comfortable with singing, I was singing everywhere. I was walking around the halls. Yeah, I was just everywhere, bro. I was in their faces with it. I was like, and then like, then I started playing guitar so I could like have something to go along with it. And then I don't know, life got weird. I was pretty depressed around when I got to freshman year of high school. Didn't really have any friends. Had to switch schools. I was really thinking about just taking the peaceful way out of existing. But then
Yeah.
I met this dude who goes by Mars Hendrick now, who's still one of my good friends. He was playing like some Red Hot Chili Peppers song, and it was like towards the end of the year, and I knew the words, so I started harmonizing with dude. And then I started jamming with him, and he was just like, "Oh, you want to join my band?" And I was like, "Dude, we need some friends." And
Oh yeah.
he was like, "Yeah, we need a bass player." And I didn't know how to play bass at the time, but I really needed these friends, so
So
I
you learned.
I learned how to play bass just for that. But it's pretty similar to guitar, so it helped that I could play that and keep rhythm and all that good stuff. But then it was just a lot after that point. Yeah, I was around 14, 15 when I was really started taking it serious. Because then I was like, oh yeah, we're rock stars. We got to do it. Then we had this pep rally, and they didn't let us play in the pep rally, but they let us play like in like the walkway to school. And everybody did like going to class after the pep rally and just like surrounded us. And there was like the whole school. People were like crowd surfing. The principal was in front with his camera, like taking pictures of us. And I just knew right there, like I needed to be a rock star at all costs.
Oh yeah. Uh, who has influenced your music over the years?
I say at first it was a lot of like Coldplay and Justin Timberlake. They were my guys. In terms of rapping, I was very influenced by Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, younger Eminem. As I stated, loved him. Um, those were really the big guys. Ski Mask and X also influenced me a lot. Freaking loved those dudes. I still love Ski Mask. He's him. He just doesn't drop enough music.
Right, right.
But, he went through a lot, so that's how it
Yeah.
be.
Uh, so what is your writing process like?
It depends. Sometimes I'll go in there and I'll just off top the whole verse. But
Okay.
sometimes I'll go in there and I'll take 20 minutes writing something really comprehensive. And sometimes I'll just sit there with the mic and I'll record one line at a time. Just like write it but into the mic like a and then I'll stop it. and then I'll record again. I'll say the next line, scubba da dubba da, like, and I'll like map out like the pattern in this way, and like see how it comes out. That's kind of how Lil Wayne records. So I was like, let me try this, and it's really fun. So I like to do it like that sometimes too.
Oh yeah. So you got all sorts of different ways to put something together. That's
Yeah,
awesome. Oh yeah.
I just
It
like to be ready.
definitely
I like
gives
to
your
be,
song variety.
yeah, I like to explore my mind. I feel like that's what music is about, really. It's like it's you, like you're putting it there, and it's a tool to explore yourself and also help others to explore themselves
Oh,
by like
absolutely.
demonstrating that.
Right.
Oh yeah.
What makes your music different or stand out from others?
Um, you know, like I have a lot of really solid lyricism, but I think my voice has a certain uniqueness to it that is really irreplaceable and one of a kind. So I think just the way I sound, like I can do. I love being lyrical and getting in depth in my lyrics, but at the end of the day, I think my voice is the thing that will define me and like really like bring people towards me and feel like my heart and what I do.
Right.
The musical ability also really helps. Like most of these rappers don't know how to like compose music. They don't know how to do anything when it comes to that. Like, and that gives me a certain edge when it comes to like, especially coming up with different rhythmic patterns for flows. Like, I
Yeah.
can literally just mathematically break down the BPM and everything that's going on and really find the best way to approach things.
Oh yeah. Desiree asks, she says, have you yodel?
you know,
And she also asked how to get an interview. I'm actually booking for next year. I'm all booked up for the rest of this season.
oh yeah, but yeah, I can't yodel, but it'd be cool if I could. Yodeling's wild. Yodeling is based out of space, undoubtedly.
My great grandmother used to yodel.
No way, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy. She must have spazzed. Like I seen
Oh,
some people do
it,
some crazy, like crazy yodeling.
oh yeah.
I saw some
Um,
like world record yodel on a YouTube dive. One of them, going through the night, going through nighttime, and just you keep going.
oh no, I've never seen that
It
honestly.
started with extreme unicycling, and then I just wanted to see all the extreme versions of stuff, like to see like how many different like extreme yodeling.
All right, all right. Hey, that you know what I mean. That's different. That's we all get interested and just start searching in the search bar of YouTube and God
Hey,
only knows what we find.
yeah, for real.
Um, do you do everything 100% solo?
Not necessarily, but a lot of what I do is by myself. Like in terms of my live streams, like only I can do that. However, I mean, there's a lot of people's beats who I use. That's what I rap over,
Right, right.
and everybody that comes to my live stream is also contributing in a way, by being there.
Hell yeah.
But then there's also like my comrades, like my producer, who helps me make a lot of my instrumentals and who helps me record my stuff and mix it. And there's this dude who makes my videos, and also just like the people I like to rap with, who I sharpen my sword with, who I engage in the holy activity of cipher with.
Right, right. Hell yeah. King Kutta also asked earlier, what is on your shirt?
I believe these are pineapples.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
I
it's the
actually
different.
just finished up my Pineapple Express shatter yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shouts out
Speaking
Lil
of
Flea.
pineapples, uh, where can we find your music?
Ah, it is everywhere you find music. It's super easy. I'm the only Mildly Brown that's ever existed, which is one of the reasons I've stuck so hard to this name.
Hell yeah,
Um, that's me. I'm Mildly Brown. So you can click that link in my bio on my TikTok if this is where you know me from, or you can just search it up. I actually just dropped a brand new song.
hell yeah. What's the name of the song?
It's called Redemption,
Redemption.
and it's very fire. It's one of my
Hell yeah.
favorites I ever dropped so far.
Hell yeah. You gotta love it when you actually have a. You can be like, oh, I have a favorite song of my songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
that's when you reach a moment where like you're like, yeah,
I've
yeah,
made
I'm gonna
I've
get
made
a hit.
I've made too many of those at this point, man. I've recorded so many thousands of songs. Like that's all I would do in my life. Like just sit in my house and record. What is it
Hey,
called?
that.
Lil Fubi, it's called Redemption. Just click that link in my bio, dog. You know what to do.
How about merch lines?
That's as well. Link in my bio for that too. It's there. It's definitely not the greatest merch in the world, but I like it. It's simple.
All right,
I
all right,
definitely want to upgrade that aspect of what I do.
all right.
I'm not much of a clothes designer. It's not my lane.
Yeah, I
I
get
like to
that.
I like to stay in my lane.
Yeah. What are your current projects and release dates?
I haven't mapped out the release dates of anything quite yet. Next month, something is definitely dropping. I'm also thinking about dropping an album just that I don't promote, that just to put some more music out there because I have so many songs, bro. I mean, like they're collecting dust, and I'm growing fast, so that means they're getting outdated,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't want to drop them like when it's too late and they don't have any more relevance to them, or they don't have, or I just don't consider them good anymore. Because
Right, right.
I listened to myself when I first started and I hated it, and I don't want a lot of stuff. I'm glad will never be released.
Oh no, I get that. Actually, all my first stuff that I recorded, I put on YouTube years ago, and I ended up making a playlist where it just like shows over the years, and let me tell you, listening to those old songs is super cringy as
Oh, it
fuck.
hurts. Yeah, I have some. I have some that I dropped too, like fair amount. And
Like the stumbling of words and like
I remember how good I used to think I was too. That was the craziest part. I don't know what it was. I thought I was better than like every rapper just because I wasn't like mumbling or like overly talking about violence and stuff.
right, right.
But it's like I was very wrong. People did tell me I was trash, but I really just did not listen to them.
No, you just got to keep that confidence and keep going and learn from
Yeah,
your
eventually it
mistakes,
evened out.
Then you become dope as fuck.
Yeah, you got to like get past that phase.
Right.
Like sucking at something is a necessary step to being successful at anything for sure.
Absolutely. You gotta fail. You gotta fail to succeed. You
Yeah,
just gotta. You just gotta keep that committed attitude. I'm gonna fucking make it. I'm gonna fucking make it. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna fucking make it.
yeah. A lot of people, especially, were against my rapping because of like how good I was with my bands and at playing music the way I did for so many years and my singing and all this stuff. But it was a lot. I don't know. I got into a lot of traumatizing times during those band years. With all these people who I had to interlock myself with to make music, and I just wanted to make it by myself because
Right.
I wasn't gonna break my own heart. Like I wasn't gonna betray myself.
Right.
Like
I get that. Uh. Project. Shit. We're almost at the end of this cheat sheet, man. Fuck.
snap, bro.
you
Well,
you you almost got the record for fastest interview. Almost.
you know,
That's not
sometimes
bad. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. It
I,
makes
I
for
honestly didn't want to
easier
beat the
editing.
record. I didn't want to beat the record.
Hey, as long as it's in the like somewhere between a half hour and like hour range, that's like good time. But I mean, if it's less, I'm not mad either because it's less editing I gotta do and chopping up and putting it on TikTok later. And
Definitely. Oh my gosh, it's wet bread, dry soup in my life.
oh, what was I going to say next? Oh, all right. So, who are some people you'd like to work with, either now or in the future?
I don't know. I really want to make songs with J. Cole and Kendrick in my life because they're my dads, and I want them to be like, "I'm proud of you, son." Oh, yo, in my influences, forgot to say Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's very influential to me as well, and he's another person I'd love to make a song with just because I want to be like. There's certain people that bring the best out of Wayne. Like I don't know if you heard that JID album, but
I don't think I have.
Lil Wayne takes a verse on that album, and you can tell that he really brought his A game. And I want to be one of those guys that brings Lil Wayne's best shit out of him because he's such a goat.
Yeah.
Like his his wordplay is literally educational. Like I
Oh,
learned
dude,
so much
dude,
about rapping from him.
he even surprised himself in an interview.
Yeah, that's how it be, and I relate to that too. Just making so much music that you listen back to, or someone tells you one of your bars, and you're like, "What's that from?"
Wait, I said that?
And they're like, "That's you, bro." I'm like, "What?" I wonder which one of my absolutely horrible songs is one of my fans' favorite songs.
That's actually that's a good question right there.
That's why I've released a lot of it too, because you never know. Somebody might love
Right.
some of these songs that I hate, and who am I to
Oh
say
yeah.
that they're wrong?
Uh, how long do you see yourself doing music for?
I see myself dying while rapping.
Oh shit! So
Just
like up on stage, like having a heart attack or
wherever it
like
is, if it's on stage, maybe I'll just be in my house rapping.
oh shit.
Just I love rapping. I do it. Like like I'll be with my friends. I'm rapping. I'll be walking on the street. I'm rapping. Like I'll be chilling by myself. I'm rapping. But like most of
So
the time I live stream it because why not at that point?
right. So basically, like it's surprising that you didn't rap the answers to the
Yeah,
interview.
kind of.
Okay. Okay.
That'd be
I was
crazy.
actually kind of curious, like, cause you're always rapping on uh TikTok live and shit, and I'm like, shit, I gotta get this guy for an interview. Like this
Yeah,
dude's fire.
I like to get down in my talking bag as well.
Oh yeah.
The Red Bread Dry Soup song. This guy, legend, legendary character in my comments right now. Wet bread, dry soup. I mean, literally, me and my friend group after seeing this guy on our live stream, we started calling everything like, "You trying to wet my bread, bro? Like, yo, bro, dry my soup up. Come here, yo, like, yo, bro, why you trying to get my bread all wet like that, dog? Like, come on. Thought we was friends. Like, my people.
So what else can we expect from you in the future? It could be musically, acting, any kind of project.
Oh, I'm actually working on a movie right now.
Oh
I'm
shit.
trying to make I'm trying to make my first hood movie.
Oh
You
shit.
know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
It's gonna be pretty lit, but it's definitely in the works right now. We gotta. I'm about to start posting about it on TikTok too, so stay tuned because I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to get the people involved.
Yeah. Get some background characters and shit like
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna need a lot of that.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And what's up, everybody in my chat? We're gonna go back to rapping soon, my people. Don't worry.
So we got 2 minutes to hit the half hour mark, which ain't too bad. Um, and we're down to the last question.
Word seems perfect, man.
So, and this one it usually takes some thinking. So, and keep in mind that think genie rule. If you had three wishes, what would they be?
Pussy, money, and weed. Nah,
Like infinite or like
nah, nah.
like
Um, I don't know. That's a really good question, bro. Never really think about that because it's so not in the realm of possibility. Like, I think I wish for the ability to just like make food pop up
oh
because
shit, hell yeah.
that would take care of so much of my issues. I mean, all day I'd be like, what do I eat? Or like, how can I go get this food? It costs so much money. I'm actually old because all the wishes I can think of is like free living, like like free eating, free
Right.
weed. Like,
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man.
thing is, I would wish for fame and success, but I honestly, I got that covered. Like in due time, I'm gonna earn that. Like
Hard work, man. That's all. Hard work pays off.
the amount of hours I live streamed this year, going from I was back in September, I was at maybe like 5,000 followers on TikTok. Now I'm all the way up at 100K just from just going at it. So I have no doubt that even if it takes me till I'm like 30, which I'm 24 right now, even if it
Right.
takes me till I'm like 30, I'm in it for the long haul. So if I could just get food and board taken care of, like
Right.
that would be great.
All right. So infinite food, uh, and like a lifetime membership to never have to pay at like a hotel or a suite or some shit like that again.
Yeah, that works.
And then you can go anywhere you want in the fucking world. You can eat anything at any time. And you did you say your third wish?
Also, think of how much money I can make if I could just make food appear. I could open a restaurant. I could I can open the best
Right?
restaurant. I can literally get people they order their food and just bah, it's there, boom, right on the
Best of
plate.
the best,
What do you want?
right
It's
there.
literally they can get anything they want. Any food they can describe, like it'll just appear.
Ah.
That'd be funny. That honestly sounds like a funny movie about a superhero, like a very underwhelming superpower. I've always found the concept of underwhelming superpowers funny, especially
Actually, that would be a good comedy like superhero movie.
definitely.
Kind of like a Blank Man.
Yeah, just everybody's like they can be mad people with mediocre powers, you know,
Oh yeah.
like the guy who can turn invisible but only when no one's looking. He's a legend.
Mystery Men.
Oh man, yes sir. Yeah, bro,
Uh,
it's been a good chat with you, man.
yeah. Did you say your third wish?
Oh, I just go for infinite weed at that point. Now that
Oh,
I got
oh,
now that I
so
got food and board taken care of,
yeah. Fuck.
and
Hey,
basically
I
infinite money with the food thing.
don't go Jabba the Hutt on us.
That would not be good.
No, because how are you going to perform like that?
It'll be impossible. I often think about that when it comes to especially my smoking.
Yes, yes, exactly. Breathing exercises. Very important.
I was seeing some like ads for like cool alternative devices for smoking recently, like where you're not smoking but it feels like you're smoking but you're like intaking vitamins or something. Like I'm like I need some of that, bro, because I just want to feel like I'm smoking. I don't want to smoke.
Right. Wait. Cigarettes.
Well, I mix a lot of tobacco with my weed.
Oh shit. All right. All right.
I'm like a
Uh,
Jamaican with it. My lungs is Jamaican. I'm mildly
yeah.
brown.
Yeah. See, I can't do the
Yeah,
tobacco.
well,
Oh,
that's
I can't.
very good. Definitely stick with that.
I quit smoking tobacco when I was 23, so almost 10 years ago.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
it.
I recommend
Yeah, I
it.
can imagine how hard I'd be balling and skating and doing all this stuff that I like to do, like without like losing my breath in 10 seconds. Like,
Oh, dude, it definitely makes a difference. And then if you cut back on your smoking I mean, fuck, who wants to cut back on smoking? You cut back on it too, you notice a huge difference in so many different things. It's like losing your keys, losing your car keys.
yep. Yeah, man.
But like you were saying, man, this has been a great interview. I definitely appreciate your time,
Oh yeah,
and
man.
just like a cloud of I can't fucking speak. Just like a cloud of smoke, I'm going to dissipate into the night, and you have yourself a great night, man.
All right, you too, man.
All right,
Peace
peace.
out, bro.